Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Demi. I am a senior student who's majoring in Design Media Arts at UCLA. In this video, I am going to talk about how to make a portfolio that stands out for job hunting. When I first started looking for a job as a graphic design student, I quickly realized that not many companies care about my resume. They want to see the pieces you made, they want to know your talents. They don't want to just hear what you can do, but they want to see and feel that pieces that you made. So first, I am going to talk about where to start for making a portfolio. If you're just starting college or high school, you really should start thinking about your portfolio right now. Whatever the pieces you make sure to save them on the Google Drive. So when you pick your works, you can see all your past work in one place rather than searching in your room or on the computer for hours. If work was something physical, take pictures and save those pictures instead. My portfolio I have right now includes some pieces I made back in 2019. If you have already started collecting your pieces, organize them by selecting which pieces you want to showcase. Now I am going to talk about 4 things you should consider when you're making a portfolio. Number 1, variety is a key. When you showcase your work, make sure those pieces can tell that you're talented in multiple ways. For example, for my portfolio, it included works that I created with Photoshop, Illustrator, Cinema 4D, and After Effects, and I forgot other things. But yeah, I use so many softwares, and most of the pieces are very diverse with those softwares. My advice is that do not focus on one media and try to expand your creativity in multiple media. That way the people can see your talent even better when they see your portfolio. Number 2, stay consistent in your style. When I say variety is a key, I do not mean that you should mess around and try to do things that you're actually not good at. Your portfolio should be filled with projects with similar forms, techniques, or approaches. People want to know your taste or what you're passionate about from your portfolio. For example, my pieces often include plants as an element because I love them, or the color palettes I choose are usually focused on warm colors. Number 3, include your passion project. To give you an example, I've been creating digital collages as a hobby, and I've been doing this for a few years. In my portfolio, I included pieces I made outside my classes. They weren't really connected to any of the classes I took at UCLA or my community college, but I included them anyway. I know that most of the candidates are focused on their school project or things that they did in the class, so in order to stand out, you should put something that separates from the classwork. And the last advice number 4, do not overthink, just do it. This is the advice I really wish I knew before I start making a portfolio. When deciding what to put on your portfolio or researching online, it is so easy to get distracted and feel like you are a not good artist and get discouraged. But you don't have to feel this way. My advice is just focus on one piece that in front of you that you're making right now and focus on making that piece the best that you can make. It's just one step at a time. So think about it. If you do 1% better each time, then if you do it in a year, which is 365 days, if you do 1% better every single day, then you're gonna get 37 times better than how you used to be. So just focus on your one step in front of you and look back. You'll be surprised how much you improved since day one. The more you spend time creating, the better your pieces get. It's really important to research and how you're gonna do this. Spend lots of time brainstorming and just thinking your game plan, but at the same time, you never get better with just thinking. You actually have to doing in order to get better. Again, focus on the one step at a time, just 1%. And personally, I made at least 30 to 50 crappy pieces in order to pick my 10 good pieces that I put on my portfolio. Just do it. And also I'm going to share the useful website that I used when I was making my portfolio. So the first one is Squarespace. I think you have to pay around like $12 per month in order to get the domain and actually like upload it, actually like make your website public. But at the same time, I really like how simple it is to like navigate and everything. I don't do any codings, like crazy codings. So for me, it's nice to have that platform that I can just use it as like Photoshop, you know. It's so simple and it's so easy to make, and it's so easy to maintenance as well. So if you're just wanna do something, I think from my like personal experience, I think it's better than Wix, and also like so seamless. So if you have like $12 to spare, I highly recommend to use a Squarespace. Dribbble. This is a website where you can get all sorts of inspiration for your portfolio. I would say this is a very high quality art gallery, so please don't feel overwhelmed. I just scroll through as if I am looking on social media. Sometimes, looking at other people's portfolio gives you more ideas. Other sites that I recommend for inspiration are Behance, ABZDDo, I probably didn't pronounce it right, Hours. The last one, Hours, is specifically good for web design. Also, if you can, try to talk to your counselor, art teacher, or art professor and get their feedback. Getting the feedback is a key to improve, and the sooner you get their advice, the more time you have to upgrade and adjust your portfolio. And if you don't go to like colleges or high school, maybe ask someone around you and just get their like honest opinion, even just your mom or your dad, or try to reach out someone on social media. There's so many graphic designers on social media, and then from my understanding, they're really like, we all want to help each other, you know. I feel like there should be the way that you can ask them for advice, or if you cannot find anyone, you can ask me. I am anywhere like professional graphic designer, but at the same time, like I could be someone. I am not sure if I can give you like the best advice ever, but at the same time, it's nice to have like someone's perspective to kind of like marinate your portfolio, if you know what I mean. That is it for today's video. I hope that was somewhat helpful making a portfolio. Again, like try to remember 4 key things that I shared today. I think those could be helpful when you're making a portfolio. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for 162 people. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And yeah, I think that's it for today. I'll see you guys in next week. Bye bye.